Kaifeng, 24. I am destitute, disowned by father for failing my civil service exam the third time. Hunger grips me and I see a kaleidoscopic light as I go blind. In the darkness, towering in a blaze, stands Huang, my real father. He smiles kindly and whispers that this cruel world has gone astray. It needs to start again, purified by flame. A secret society, a myth, and monuments need to be built. Drought reigns, and my father has persuaded Huang to aid my first miracle. I shall feed the people during famine. We shall renounce our old lives and bury our precious belongings underground to start anew. Father tells me that the world resets every 15 years. After 4 such cycles, his vision shall come true. Great chaos is upon us, and thus opportunity. We shall spread like the scent of a white lotus, by whose mark we shall know each other. A perfect society, led by its blind prophet, cleansed by fire. Everything under heaven is in utter chaos. The world awaits a prophet and is ripe for revolution. Ladies and gentlemen, lovers of war, traders of great renown, I, the Strategic Indian, bid you welcome to my channel, where our motto is think, practice thinking. If you like the content, please do not forget to like and subscribe. Also, leave a comment, which will greatly help with the almighty YouTube algorithm. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have got Tibet, which is attacking us, and we need to move everybody back because we are caught very, very deeply out of position. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a huge force which is coming in, a gigantic amount of horses. It has got an enemy hero. So there is Bodhidharma, who is wearing basically a gunny sack, and he is coming to attack our city. And we have a huge amount of infantry which is accompanying Bodhidharma, who disappears when he goes over lakes and comes back into existence as soon as the lake is crossed. So here comes Bodhidharma. He is moving. He is now we are really badly out of position, and they have reached our working area. So they have killed a stonemason, and that is going to be punished. It is going to be punished. They are going to pay for this very deeply, and we are going to make sure that they do not go back in one piece. Our cavalry is here, ladies and gentlemen. Our cavalry is here, but what I need is my infantry. My infantry has to reach, and it has to reach here quick smart, because the cavalry, my cavalry shall not be able to go ahead and fight against their infantry. So a stone was supposed to reach the monument, and it couldn't do that because it was shot and killed by the enemy cavalry. So these guys are going to get it from me. We have got Bodhidharma, who is right now attacking. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. He has got this shining star which he is using against us. This guy does kung fu and he is attacking. The infantry has now come in. Our infantry is still very far away. He is doing kung fu, and I think Bodhidharma is dead. His kung fu didn't help him. He is gone because I don't see him on screen. Their cavalry is dead. My cavalry is fighting against their infantry. Here comes our infantry boys. Our infantry boys have to interject. They are the ones who are going to win the battle for us. The enemy situation is completely hopeless at this situation, at this time and place. We are fighting in this gigantic mess of a city, and we have got to win this fight. We are losing quite a lot of soldiers. I can see cavalry which have lost all morale, and I don't have a method to train them right now because my warehouses are in a bit of a iffy place. But okay, we are cleaning up over here, I guess. I think we are cleaning up. Let me move this infantry also in place, because this is a big fight and some infantry are not. There we go. Invasion force defeated. So this was quite a big one, ladies and gentlemen, and we got weapons on this side, so this is really fortunate. And now we have got to start the miracle, which got delayed because of all of this shenanigans. Now let me start fish to work normally. Nuwa is just not all there. She's contended, so she needs to get 10 or 8 lacquerware to go to exalted, because I will need 2 rounds of blessings from her. So now our fishing boys are going to go and they are going to start to fish, and these are all blessed. So each one of these fishing villages are going to produce 4 fish instead of 1. As soon as these blessings are done, we will go and do another round of blessing with Nuwa, who is loitering over here. We've got an excellent pinnacle over here, and we are basically just going to wait for all this fish to come in. We are at 25,000 gold. All of our buildings are working. So let's wait for this fishing ships to come back. We are going to produce a phenomenal amount of fish, but we are not going to stop with only 1 blessing. We are going to do 3 from her. So let's place her all the way at the beginning of the circuit, and then we will move anti-clockwise towards the first to the last. So the first fishing boat is coming back. And this should produce 4 fish. So they are unloading the fish currently. There we go. This guy produced fish first, and then there is 400. Let me quickly come back to the place, because I know that the blessing shall go through. And now we have begun to get fish into our system, ladies and gentlemen. So we have to make sure that we get all the fish in this one go. Nuwa is loitering a little bit. I'm waiting for... fishes are coming back. These rafts are coming back. Month of July. And we need to make sure that we get the maximum amount of fish this year round. There cannot be another chance where we would be doing this. So let her go over here. Please bless. Let's move. Come over here and then double bless. And let's move. And then we'll bless here. Let's move. I got a message that some material cannot reach my monument, so I'll have to make sure that they do. And let me get something to Nuwa, because she's contended, and after my previous experience with her, I do not want to risk it. Can't risk it for the biscuit. So let me now go ahead and look for what is the issue. Why are they complaining? Yeah, it should reach. I don't see why it shouldn't. It's probably the stone, and then stone is coming in. I think it's fine. It's fine. We are fine. Let's continue with Nuwa. So we'll pause because I can't see behind this pinnacle, and let me not miss any fishing ships. Let's move. And we'll do a double bless over here and one more, and then we'll give her another gift. Double bless, let's move. Bless, and then she can park all the way back over here. So let's go to our home building. And one fishing place is still missing, but I'll do that on the next round, because I will... Oh, and another issue that I will have is that I'm going to finish up the space over here on this island for fish. Let me see if I can put down one more warehouse. I doubt it. Zongdu is going to come in a few months. Okay, we will hopefully have everybody trained up by that time. Yeah, I don't have space on this island. and I will run out of space for fishes, so I am going to just basically give her fish so that I create some space, and hopefully we will be able to complete this miracle. So it is September. Let's wait for all of these fishing cays to be done. So just stop over here and stay there, please. Some fishing keys are getting completed. Yes, I think we should start another round, and then we will be able to give her something, do another round. We are producing the miracle of the fish, which is what cults do. They build upon a fake narrative, and then you are accosted into believing it. But we don't do any of that. We are honest folks over here with 32,000 cash, which we get from donations from our neighbors. We are good people over here. We're good people. So let's just keep moving, and let's hopefully get her over here, and let's see if she can. No, she cannot. So okay, I will do something risky. I will do the bless anyways, and then I think we will have enough for this miracle to happen. So let her come over here, because it's the amount is of course dependent on the amount of fish that you store. So I have got 64 currently, and I need to make sure that this fish goes out. So the space has to be created for her, for them to place more fish. So we gave her some blessing, so she is pleased. So why don't you, Noah, go and catch me some animals? She is pleased, and all I will have to do is make sure she gets fish, and then we have space enough for them to store this gigantic amount of fish that we are producing. We will find out in the next year how much fish we have produced, because it always takes 1 year for it to register and understand that material has come in. We have now completed the temple complex. Ladies and gentlemen, temple complex is completed. I'm going to get rid of the stone and the stonemasons. Temple complex completed. Ladies and gentlemen, this magnificent is a temple complex is a marvelous monument to the ingenuity, industriousness and piety of your people. Perfect. We have this one up, and this is going to get decorated probably, maybe, I don't know, but we'll see. I'm going to go ahead and put down one more Carpenter's Guild because I have the space for it, and it's going to help me because I will require a lot of carpenters for this tumulus. And do we have enough people for that? Yeah, 47 people unemployed. We have got all this dirt which is coming in now. All of our boys are all trained up, so let me go ahead and move them again all the way down south, because we need to produce and protect our salt. So let everybody start moving. They'll come in a few months, and I'm really not getting any breath to catch so that I can go ahead and hit them and get some free weapons. So that is what I am lacking, but they are coming and attacking me, and I am therefore able to still get a little bit of weapons which I can sell off and also train my boys with. So this is the 8th year, and where is Noah? Noah is out probably. Yeah, she is getting some animals. So let me go ahead and give to Huang some fish so that we can make sure that more space is created over here. I actually need these guys to pull the fish, but they are full, so they don't need it. We are selling rice for the first time, ladies and gentlemen. We were always a very stressed kind of system in which we were buying millet. We can stop buying millet because I want them to pull fish. Perfect. Everything is now the amount of spies will be reducing quite a little bit. 2 months on will be here, And my catapult also got moved, and I'm going to ask my catapult guy to just go back. He's somewhere here. Yes. Catapults, once you train them, that's the problem. They keep entering into fights. Like, hey man, do you want me to fight? Well, you can't fight defensively. No, I can try. Well, I can try. Give me a shot, boss. And then they go up, make a fool of themselves, and leave. No explanation standard. I'm going to do elite housing. I have time. Why shouldn't I? I should do an elite housing. 1, 2, 3. Right. That completes our palatial block. Let me now quickly put down all the shops that I need for this, of which I do require quite a lot. And let me now go ahead and put down one of each, because yeah, without that you will not be able to go to elite housing, to all the best kind of housing in the world, and we need to go to the best kind of housing in the world. So T, let's get silk. I'm sure we'll be able to buy all of this. Our enemies are giving us plenty of lacquerware, and we are going to hold, lacquerware we will get. This part needs to be secured. First, let me go ahead and put down a one of these drama holes, and now I have to make sure that this place stores 4 kinds of food, and it does. So let me go ahead and ask it for tasty food, which it should be able to get. And we will also start importing millet. And where did I get this bean curd from? I got 100 bean curd. Who the hell gave me bean curd? You're giving me lacquerware. You are giving me bolts of silk. I don't know where this 100 bean curd came from. I have no idea. Anyways, we should now secure this place. That's super important, else we will have degeneration and everything will go to hell. So I can get rid of this entire block of trees, because I can now put in this. Let me put down more. They are connected, so they should work, but still I won't take a chance, and then that's a good thing to not to do. And if I need, I can put down more warehouses, but I don't need to do it at the present time. We were able to place all the buildings, and now let the game begin. And we have got everything secured. So also Zhongdu is here, and it is coming from the salt flats are going to get flattened again, but we will fight it. I think we will have another fight of the gods, because Bodhidharma will be coming down. And let's move all of our infantry forward. Horsemen will go to the side. Horsemen go to the side. Defiant dogs move forward, and then dogs is an infantry unit. I need to move the dauntless dogs onto the side, and we have got to start the battle. Let's fight, and then once we get more space, we will be able to go ahead and break that catapults, because that is always the primary meme, and then the secondary memes come after that. Let's move more infantry forward. They are firing, and what I want to do is look at the situation of the gods. Nua has captured a nice animal, but we can not give any gift right now. And ladies and gentlemen, please check this out. We have gotten our miracle completed. So we have gotten 100 trays of fish in a year. We went ahead and got 132. We are now short of people because our houses have completely filled up. And we have housing for nobody, and we still require 41 people, but it can be rectified by turning off a few of these far away Carpenters Guild. because 2 carpenters guild will be enough, and I have got 0 workers needed. Great. This is a little bit of housekeeping, and now we are having gigantic catapult balls coming to attack our our salt flats are getting hit, but Sun Tzu is in the house, and Sun Tzu is going to get trapped and welcomed by our infantry boys, who are going to not give them a good time, not going to give him a good time. Let's move 1 infantry over here to support, and let's move all of our infantry closer so that we can take out. Yes, Sun Tzu is dead. I saw it with the corner of my eye, and all these troops can now move and intercept over here. We are going to be a bit wasteful at this stage. We have such a large army, I really don't care. Although we are taking quite a lot of losses, so let me pull back slightly. And they get a bit unruly when you have too many troops. When I have fewer troops, I'm able to micro them better, but with so many, then they create a lot of chaos. So let's continue fighting, and we are basically surrounding their whole forces, and I think none of them escape. Yeah, our cavalry is fighting them, and it is causing a bit of chaos because the catapults are still firing, and they're taking down quite a lot of troops. There, the catapults are retreating. Let's follow it up. Invasion force defeated. And now I'm going to send everybody home because we need to train up. And go back home, please. New residents are arriving. Company's morale is too low to respond, but we got a good amount of weapons, so this is happening every year, and we are able to retrain those troops up quick spot. 0 workers needed, and I have space for 78 people only, but those are elite housing. So elite housing will be going up. Let's see if we could buy the food. Food not yet. Silk we are about to buy very soon, and we will, I'm sure. And lacquerware. So what I'm going to do to help her is I'm going to stop buying silk on this end and on this end, so that we can get silk to our luxury housing and then maximize the cost and of our, so that we can get the maximum amount of gold. It's just cosmetic at this point, but let's see how far and how much money we can make. What I can also do is I can bring down one of these houses from elite housing. So that could be an option. I can plant something over here to give it a bit of desirability. But I have to make sure that this house is also accessible. Yes, the house is accessible. I'll put some gardens over here so that I don't misclick and put down anything wrong. What I also can do is I can look for another fort to be placed. I don't need it. And we are at perfect feng shui, which you can see. Oh, let me look at Nua. Nua is happy, great. So Nua, why don't you go ahead and get me a panda bear. So come over here and grab me a panda bear. We got a little bit of we got 1 salamander. So salamanders are from temperate climate, so I need to give to Guangzhou, which is a humid climate, I need to give them an animal. Oh, did I not capture it? Why did I not capture it? Why do I have no... What happened? Why did Nua was carrying something, or did she get distracted and I told her to do something else? She went and did something else. We have no animals then. Okay, never mind. We don't have to get animals. It's just cosmetic. It's just for the high score. Don't need it. Okay, certain parts are isolated from China, so it is over here. So I need to cut this one, and I need to put down a garden over here. I can put down another house which will help me get a lot of workers, which is currently short. And what I'm going to do is I am going to now turn off the fisheries department. Fisheries department has done its job, and we will get 94 unemployed people, which is fantastic. It's surprising why. Yeah, there's a stone over here. That's why I can't put down a house over here. If I could, then I would have gotten a nice bit of extra labor. I can move some building, just not inclined to do so. Let's see if our lady over here, yes, she has gotten quite a nice amount of food. She has got delicious food. And we are sending out rich Guangdi's bean curd feast. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to feast tonight. And I have no idea where that bean curd came from, but it got in handy and helped us get. I'm going to reduce the amount of rice so that I can get 4 kinds of food, and then I will be able to essentially ensure that tasty food at least goes into our elite housing, because that is a bit of a worry that I still have, whether we have good enough quality of food. Are we taxing everybody? We are taxing 99%. Okay, it makes sense because this guy has just gotten paper and he will be able to start. It needs appetizing food. Oh, we have to open the gates. Ladies and gentlemen, let's open the gates. Let's open the gates and let all the festivities begin and let all the houses begin to evolve. There we go. We have begun to evolve. Food is being distributed. Let's see these houses go up. And we have got heavenly compounds, ladies and gentlemen. Heavenly compounds. This entire block is going to produce a phenomenal amount of cash for us in terms of taxes. Let's go and see the progress of this happen. We have got time enough for it. Guangzhou is coming in 5 months. We will see. More houses continue to evolve. 5 months is plenty of time. I don't need to move my army yet. Let's just enjoy ourselves. So because previously we had so much pressure, we had to constantly look away, and yeah, it's sad. But now we can do that. We can just be voyeurs and we can enjoy ourselves. We are taxing them outrageously. We are already up to 23,000 in cash in terms of taxes. I'm sure I'll be able to get more, because this part is not even entirely taxed. So if I look at tax income, it's given a little bit. Yeah, it's not a lot. It's just starting up. 9 cash. This will produce 1,000 cash per house next year once this whole system is up and running. So this is our full elite housing block. We have got one of them up. I'm going to see if I need to do more. I'm not inclined to do so, but maybe. We continue to buy good amount of lacquerware and silk. So let me go ahead and put the amount of silk we get to a slightly larger amount so that we can get them in one go. Previously we had only one warehouse and then we were miserly with the amount of space we had, but now we don't have that kind of problem. So Nuwa is contented and she has got us gotten us a panda bear. So let me give her a gift. I'm like a blind man looking for my hotkeys. So she's contented. That's why I was completely losing my mind that she doesn't leave. Give her. Okay, she's pleased. And now let's send out the panda to Lhasa, which is a desert climate. How do I know it's a desert climate? If you look all the way over here, if you look at the icon of the city, see there is desert over here. This is a desert climate city. So they would love things from the temperate climate. So if I give it an animal, it is going to give me an animal back, even if it is mad at me, even if it's super mad, which it is. Now check this one out. Zhongdu has got more greenery. So this is temperate climate. So they would like things from the arid climate and the humid climate. Finally, Guangzhou, look at this icon, a lot more trees. So this is a humid climate and they are going to want things from the arid climate and the temperate climate. That's how, and we are currently in the, our city is temperate climate. You can see we have few bushes around, not a lot. So we would be able to give things to Lhasa, which would now give us something from desert climate, which we can send to Guangzhou, who would give us something from the wet climate. So this is how you go ahead and get all the menagerie animals. Let us continue. We have got a big operation going on over here. And everybody has gone to elite housing over here. This is getting the wares, and then it will be able to go up. Yes, it has obtained wares. It will go up very soon, and they are all evolving, ladies and gentlemen. And there we go. It has gone all the way. So let's look at this last one. Okay, it needs some wares to come in. It will come in very soon, and then it will be able to get the benefits. We are buying all the things very slowly, but we are buying them surely and confidently. Yeah, our fish guys are still full, and we have 119 people. Let me just continue with my fishing industry, and hopefully we will be able to. Yes, we will have a slight bit of unemployment, 19%, 19 people, 1%. That's good. 1% unemployment isn't bad. I have gone even to 30-40% unemployment because I like to do wacky stuff like that. And the reason you can do that is you must have a lot of guards, and I always have a lot of guards around because I play at the highest difficulty, and at this difficulty you will always have spies which will come to break your stuff. Let me see if I can put down a house here. I doubt it. There's a stone there. No, I can't. Never mind. Let me just Guangzhou is coming in a few months, and let me go ahead and move everybody again to our great southerly migration, and let's stop another attack from the enemy. We are closing 52,000 cash. We need 20 loads of dirt, and how many do we need in total? We need 96 dirt, and we are at the 9th year. So yeah, let's continue. I think we will be able to complete in good time. And I think in the monuments we have got need for 12 wood, so I don't need wood anymore. So let me just turn the wood off so that we can conserve a bit of labor in our system. All our troops are going. They are going in a gigantic procession, and I will just make sure that my catapult goes back and just goes to its house and does catapult things and relaxes. Zhongdu is coming, Guangzhou is coming, both are coming at the same time. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can train another catapult. I think I might be able to do so, but it's a bit risky, and the reason is the wood should always go to our tumulus, and then it might go to the catapult, and it's good to also have a little bit of fun, I guess. These cavalry people go ahead and kill all the pandas. I don't like it, but yeah, that they do. I don't know what problems they have with the pandas, but they do that. Let me give something to Nuwa. She's contender. I'll give her some fish. She did a good job. Let's see where she is. I want her to catch me one of these salamanders. I don't think I'll hunt in this playthrough. I can, but yeah, we'll see. Zhongdu is coming in 5 months. Guangzhou is here, ladies and gentlemen, and Guangzhou is coming again from the salt flats. Bribe them 50,000 we can, but I won't because I'm loath to do so. And let me now go ahead and move my infantry all the way to fight with the enemy god. All of our salt mines are getting destroyed again by these catapults, and I think from the next time onwards I'm just not going to produce this much amount of salt. It's really aggravating. They go ahead and break everything, and now I'm left picking up the pieces and the bill. So let's see, we'll just focus on our infantry and let the cavalry fight over there. We have cavalry on this side. I don't know why, but okay. Sun Wukong is over here. Sun Wukong is fighting, and we have got huge amount of infantry which is coming in from the far flank, and Mongol Empire conquers Zhongdu. So a new force has entered the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Zongdu has been captured. It is our vessel, and therefore they are no longer vessels. They will only trade with us, but they will not pay us tribute. But we have managed to got all the things that we wanted from them, which were lacquerware, which were other things, and therefore we were able to maximize our profit. Profit is confirmed, and therefore we can forget about having that ally, although I would like to capture them again. So they are breaking all of our stuff. Sun Wukong has been defeated. He has gone back to heaven, where he came from, and we are fighting over here. And what I should do is move my infantry slightly. I can't click on them. Yes, move over there, please, and start fighting. Oh yeah, Sun Wukong is still here. So he is fighting with our infantry. This is happening near our... there, he is now defeated. He gets on his stick and flies away. Lhasa is grateful for Panda. Excellent, just as we expected and explained. Let's move everybody close. We have got to, I think... Yes, their catapults are running away. That's excellent. And they will be defeated in very short order. Let me try to get Huang Di down, because having the gods here might be helpful for us. So I'm going to give him some hemp, because I have extra hemp. So go ahead and take that. Oh, this was a mistake. I sent my cavalry in a very stupid place, and then they entered into melee with the catapult, and then they got hit. Okay, invasion force defeated. Right, everybody goes back. And I think we got some weapons. Yes, we did. So we'll continue to train everybody up. A lot of units need training. And therefore, what I want to do is the next army I wish to actually bribe. I do not want to fight that army, because I need a lot of training. And there is a... If I look at... So Zongdu is coming in 2 months. I will have to bribe it if I can. Because I have got 1, 2... 3 forts out of 11. So let me go ahead and put down another fort. Hopefully it fits over here. Let me go ahead and put down another fort at the beginning. It should fit, but let's look at the feng shui. Yes, perfect. Great. So then this one can be also trained up in very short order. Employees are needed. That's expected. 13. So we can, we have plenty of fish over here. We have reduced the amount of rice. Yeah, we have done that. Let me start buying some weapons and not sell weapons, so that I can, or I'll need the money for the bribe. So never mind. We have got plenty of weapons already stashed up, so I don't need to buy weapons per se. The weapons need to be delivered is what it needs to be done. And what I can do to help is also put down another warehouse which goes and gets weapons. And you can be accepting of weapons further away. So I need you to accept weapons. So I can pull weapons away from this one, and then also go ahead and send it from this further warehouse. Everybody needs to train up really quickly. Zongdu is coming in 1 month. I will try to... Foreign emissary arrives. Okay, Lhasa wants to talk to us. Okay, and it has given us a Saiga antelope. Excellent. So let me go ahead. Huang Di is also here. So let's move Huang Di. You might have to fight. I don't know what I want to do. Let him move. And let me put down 1 salt mine, because this is getting really painful. They constantly break my salt mines. They're breaking my shitty salt mine. Now, pause. Let's continue. And we have plenty of salt. 1 salt mine will be enough. Let's check the situation over here. Yeah, they're buying tasty food. Lacquerware is an issue. Will become an issue because my vessel has stopped giving me tribute. Okay. So let me save the game over here. Let me save the game, because what I want to do is actually I want to go and whack Zongdu, bribe the army, and then start getting lacquerware from him, because I will run out very, very soon. Yeah, 232 silk, but no lacquerware. Only lacquerware that I have is nowhere. No lacquerware. So houses will devolve. I will get lacquerware from one of the vessels, which is Hangzhou is going to give me a tribute of 4 lacquerware. Okay, so we'll still get a bit, unless the Mongol Empire comes and screws thing over, which they tend to do. Huang is exalted, no need. Okay, 60,000 to bribe Zongdu. I will bribe it. It's going to cost me an arm and a leg. I want to bribe it because I want to go ahead and attack Zongdu in this meantime, because I'm getting really no time to do so. So enlist all, and it has got only 2 shields. Enlist all. So I'm going to even send Huang out. So I need to keep one of this. We'll keep whoever needs to be trained back in the house, and everybody else is going to get sent out. All the demoralized people and the new people are going to, so you are going to get me lacquerware, because silk I can make, harsh, and nobody else. Yes, dispatch, let's go. Let's re-establish our colonial holding, which is Zongdu, and let's get the benefit out of it, because I do require a lot of benefits. So you won't take any. Alright, I'm having a huge amount of ceramic with which I don't know what to do with. Right now the main work is going on the tumulus. Tumulus. 28 loads. So how many do I need now? I need 68 units of dirt and 8 wood. So I have 8 wood. Yeah, more than 8. So it's good. We will be able to take care of it. I'm also going to ask this weapons to become a get, so that I can move these weapons and get more people to distribute weapons. You never want to have weapons sitting in one warehouse while other warehouses are just sitting there and sucking on their thumbs. You don't want that. See, this guy immediately got it, and now he'll be able to send out that. So there are more pushers which are pushing more weapons towards my fort. It's very, very critical that we build up our forces right here, right now. So you see, this is pulling the weapon, and now as soon as it lands over here, the walker is out. Else he could have sent one more walker out, and then you would have the weapons not sitting somewhere, and then they are already being moved around. How is the work? This is the 10th year. We have got 54 months to complete the mission. So now the mission is also, the time is getting quite low, and we have got several things. So what do I need to do? I need to complete the tumulus, and as soon as I do that, I will win the mission, because I'll complete it within 15 months. Let me see how much tax I made. I make 44,000 tax, 100% tax. This is good, and we needed that tax, else we would have gotten into trouble with this invasion force. Oh, invasion of Zongdu crushed. This is news. Did we not send enough people away? I thought we did. Alright, but we got a bunch of weapons with which we can send and train our boys. I did not expect them to lose. I really did not. Even with Wang Di and Tao, they could not win. We sent out even the catapult. Yeah, the catapult was also sent out. It's strange that they did not manage to win. Anyways, we got the weapons. We could have gotten a bit more if we were selling the weapons. Then we could have gotten some over here. But it's okay. It's plenty. It's plenty. Let's not be greedy. Let's be magnanimous. Mongol Empire conquers Guangzhou. Okay. Defeated warriors are back. Okay. Shame on you guys. You guys should have won. Come on. Come on, boys. You should have won this fair and square. I really don't see why we did not win. Okay, Huang Di is here. Let's move Huang Di. And he is pleased, so he will stick around. Although I can give him some fish, create some extra space, and then it will be nice so that I can build more fish. There is a possibility to get more housing, but I definitely need to get the food in, because if I don't, then I'll lose the game. Because I can make another housing block somewhere here, but then these rice fields need to go, and if these rice fields go, there are 8 of them, and when we had the rice fields up to here, they were definitely not enough. Well, you can do a little bit of rice over here and then break these and accommodate one building over here. So let's see. No, there is a stone over here, so then again I'll get blocked. It'll be for nothing. Let's forget about it. One elite housing block is enough. There is space enough for more, and you can also, of course, get rid of this all this labor camp. Make sure the trees are around, and then you can, of course, continue to build more. But we are not going to do that. We have got our full complements of 12 forts. 42 people unemployed. So let me open up another one of these carpenters guilds so that they get a bit of work done. Because it's important, I think, right now to finish this mission, else our armies are super weak, and we have all our guys are gone. The vessels are gone. This one went to hostile. He's still trading with us. Okay. I think I sent too few troops, or let's see. He has got one shield. I'm going to hit this guy again. And I'm going to send out Huang Di because there is no point having him in the city. I have everything that I need. So I'm going to hold this. Whoever needs to get trained gets held back. You need to get trained. And you need to get trained. You are going to get me lacquerware. Harsh. And I'm going to dispatch. Because there is no point keeping all these guys in the city. And I've got 35,000 cash. If somebody comes, maybe I can bribe, or maybe I can fight. We'll see. Let's beautify slightly towards the back, because these houses are devolving. Are they devolving because of why are they devolving? They should have everything. Let me go ahead and check. First, let's beautify that. And you have got everything. Yeah, why are you guys devolving? What do you lack? Acupuncturist. Okay. This happens. This guy keeps walking in one direction, and then he forgets to walk in the other direction. This happens momentarily. It's very rare. But then what you can do is just break this. Make sure this guy starts another round. See this. Here goes the acupuncturist, and then he will make these buildings come up again. Okay, these things happen. This kind of little bit of breaking happens, but we have means to take care of it by, say, stopping our kilns. We can stop our kilns, and then a huge amount of workforce will just get freed up, because we have way too much pottery and we are not building any more elite housing, and therefore we really don't have any place where we need so much of our pottery to get used to. None of that. Let's see. Yeah, carpenters have done their job. Let's go. All these boys need to push, and now we need to make sure that the monuments are on high, because I think I should try to win this mission really quickly. We have got very few troops. Oh, Guangzhou becomes our vassal. That's good. They do it voluntarily, so they are scared of us. So let's see. Guangzhou, your tribute is 100 strings of cash, which you need to change to give me some lacquerware, and it'll be normal. Go ahead. And they might get mad, but I'll give them some money and then they are fine. So Guangzhou has become our vassal. That's really good. Our cult is conquering. As a matter of fact, we have 66 people unemployed. What I want to do is have a little bit of fun. Let's have a little bit of fun. Why not? Let me get rid of this. Let me put down one of this. We'll put down this guy, and let's put down 2 hunting hunting thingies over here. 2 are enough to take out all of this hunt that we have, and you will exclusively get me some game meat. And what I want to do is I want to move 1 cavalry unit, which is over here, all the way over here, so that I can take out all this these salamanders, so that my hunters can hunt in peace. Let me now go ahead and put down maybe 3 hunting tents, or let's do with 2. Let's do with 2 and let's see how it goes. So let's hunt a little bit. Let's have a bit of fun. Let's have a bit of fun. And we have enough people in the city. Yeah, 33% unemployed. Here goes our boys. Venison, pheasant, pork, whatever delicacy the imperial dining room requires, I will provide it. Alright, here they go. They do get into fights with the panda bears, and that's why it's a bit of a time waste actually. But there are a lot of panda bears, there are a lot of salamanders, but my cavalry is coming in, and they will be able to very quickly take these salamanders out, allowing my boys to go about hunting. You conquered Zhongdu. He owes us tribute. Let's see if he's happy with us. He is bitter, so why don't I give him some cash of say 1,000, and I'm also give him an animal. Let me give him an animal which is a saiga antelope, and Guangzhou will also get a saiga antelope. I'm sure they've never seen anything like that. Animals, saiga antelope, and let's continue. And I'm also going to see what Samarkand is like. Samarkand is a dry weather, so you would love to see some pandas, wouldn't you? Yeah, sure you would. So go ahead and get some pandas. I think we can put down a few more of these hunting camps, because there's plenty of hunt to be had, and I want them to also come from different places and get this hunt in. All this we want to capture and get a nice bit of meat into our system. We are cavalry boys. We need meat. So all the pandas have been shot down. Let me now just move them towards the salamanders, and then the salamanders can be taken out and our boys can go and hunt very well. So we have many kinds of food right now, which is far more than what we need, but we went from a food insecure place to a food secure place. Langzhou has become our vassal, most powerful, the strategic Indian. I, Tong Tiang Wu of Langzhou, am placing myself and my followers under your beneficent rule. We will be happy to do whatever you bid. So why is that? Why is this happening? Because our cult is supreme. Our cult is so powerful, it has got all these shields. All these guys are losing their marbles and they are coming and becoming our vassals. Our victorious warriors are back, so I am going to actually go, and Langzhou has become a tributary, so let me go ahead and tell him to give us some lacquerware. Lacquerware, please. And I'll put it to normal so that they don't get that mad. How about we go ahead and hit Lhasa, because they were the ones who attacked us all the way in the beginning. They tried to act smart with us. That was not impressive. They made a complete fool out of themselves. But hey, why not? I don't think this will win, but let me go ahead and do that. You can give me some lacquerware. Harsh. Yes. Let's see if what these guys trade. So pause, let's go to the home button and let's move one cavalry boys one of our cavalry boys back to the hunting place so that they can take care of our hunters, because hunters can hunt very efficiently without these predators around. We can, what was it I was about to do? Oh yeah, trade. Let's see. We have got a trading station of Langzhou and Guangzhou. Pause. So let's see if we can place them here. Okay, they don't like trees, so I'm going to just get rid of all these trees. Be a bit careless, I don't care. So you buy hemp, which I don't want to give to them. Bean curd, which I don't make, and there's nothing to trade with them. Because hemp, giving away hemp is super dangerous. Some silk, some extra tea. Yeah, alright. Now let's just continue. We are basically waiting for this monument to get completed. They are working on it very diligently. And I don't want to beautify right now, because in case I miss and misclick and the roads don't get connected, we can get into serious trouble. 3 stacks of wood are needed, which I do have. Wood is coming from a very far away place. So let me see if I can get wood from a nearer place. Let's see if I can delete over here. No, plenty of trees around. Yes, so you are going to essentially also get wood, because wood is the meme and it has to come from much nearer. And let me then, what did I do? Yeah, the road connection went away. Okay, sorry. Road connection needs to come over here. I think he will be able to. There are some bends over here. So let me go ahead and block here. Let me block here. Then he will just have to do this little loop. He'll be able to manage this. You go ahead and get wood. That's all I need. And the wood will therefore be able to come from much nearer away. This first batch of wood has already left. Yes, it has. But the second batch will come from this end, and therefore it will be much nearer. So let us also have a connection like this. Let's see if it works. I'll have to see. I've never done it, that it has a connection on this side and that side. Or what I can do is I can also delete this one, because the inspector will be over here and he'll be able to give his protection to 2 units. So right there. We are basically moving our wood to a much closer place. Right, more dirt is needed. Let's see how much dirt is needed now. We need 24 dirt. We have got 43 months to complete this mission. Let's see how soon we can do it. All our troops are out. Oh, I need to start selling weapons over here, because I'm hitting somebody, and I will put it to 60, because then I can get free weapons. Even if I don't win, I get free weapons, which I like. Our troops are halfway there. And here comes the dirt. Now the problem is the dirt is coming from slightly far away from there instead of over here. But it's okay. How much did I say I needed? 23 dirt. Okay. We'll get this in very short order. I think it was a good decision to bribe that one, because if that was a big army, we could have gotten into trouble. Let me see. Yeah, let me go ahead and put a little bit of decorations in the back so that these houses also evolve. Yeah, they have evolved, and then it's good for us. And how many people do we need? 98 people unemployed. So why don't we start working? All the carpenters guild can work, and it is good for us. We are full of fish. We are full of meat over here. Look at this glorious amount of meat that we have. We are hunting all of these pheasants to complete extinction, and I love it. I absolutely love it. Let's move this guy over here so that he can take the panda out. I wish there was a patrol function. They could move from one place to the other. There is a kind of patrol where gods can patrol. These guys can't patrol. Gods have another button which allows them to patrol, but it's random. It doesn't go from A to B and B to A. Samarkand is grateful for panda. Zongdu thanks us for the cash. Let's check on our gods. Oh, Huang is angry. So Huang, please don't be angry. Take a huge amount of ceramics. Be happy. And I'm going to also start up my ceramic kiln because I've run out. And we will now require 0 workers. Perfect. This is the perfect town. We can also buy some silk so that we can get a little bit of extra gold in terms of taxes. How much taxes money do we make? We make 48,000. Let's see if we can get 50,000 cash. So what the cult has done is that all these people who are over here in these places, these are our cult members. They have now gone and somebody set fire to this because this should not catch fire. Alright, please extinguish this because this is super dangerous. Yeah, thank you. Let's stop buying this much spices. We just need 4 spices. It's more than enough. Employees needed. 4 workers, no problem. That's not a large amount. We can just shut off one of these carpenters guild is enough. Yes. So all our these guys are all our cult members. Foreign emissaries, look at the power of the cult. Everybody is now coming and giving us gifts. So Zongdu wishes to give me a pheasant. We will accept it. Guangzhou is going to give me a wild pig. I'm going to accept. I am going to ask Guangzhou is peasant again. Okay, pheasant again. All right. So let me go ahead and send out these things before I forget who got me what. So you need to get a pheasant. And you need to get a wild pig, and Lhasa needs to get animals wild pig. So then we have everybody go in the right places. All right. We're pulling all of the wood out. That's good. And now I think we can get this guy to work. And we can also get a little bit of that wood working. It doesn't matter. We have very few people. Who is this? Why is he going this way? Oh, he's leaving from this side. Okay. I thought it was a spy at first. And then I thought, oh, it's my boy. But why is he going from this direction? But look at our beautiful emissaries. They are leaving while work happens on our tumulus. I want to finish this before December 12-13 because we started in 1201. I want to do this mission in the requisite amount of time, which is yeah, there we go. Here comes the wood, so I will disconnect this so that the carpenter can go up much quicker. There he goes. Another carpenter will go up much quicker. And they will be able to make this one really quick smart. So I think we will be able to do this on the 12th year. The mission will get completed in the 12th year. So it is possible to do in 12 years. I did initially 12 years and then I made it 15 just so that, for less, so it's a little less hard. It's a very difficult mission. This is a very, very difficult mission. Let's beautify slightly. Collapsed building mill. Invasion crushed. Permit. One gobi bear. Okay. Why did my mill collapse? Yeah, the round is becoming a bit difficult for the guy, but I think he will manage it. I will check it one more time. Let me first put this mill down and then think about it. Also, you have to remember, there are a bunch of spies in this city, because we are also going ahead and hitting people like Lhasa who were respectful to us. See, Zongdu, we caught that spy. So there are spies about in this city. Yeah, see, the inspector is completing the loop, but probably last time he didn't, and then you have a bit of an issue. But he will be able to capture and save all of these. Good, good. We are managing. We are producing so much of the hemp. I'm actually tempted to sell it, but what will I sell it for? For what reason? Yes, we have gotten 50,000 cash. Ladies and gentlemen, this guy is another. Okay. Emissaries are going in weird places. They're going all over the place today. Some are moving this way, that way. I think it's because they can't leave very comfortably, and therefore they are getting moved around a bit. I'm going to keep this one connected in case I forget. I'm going to have a catastrophe. So we are in the 12th year, just at the beginning of the 12th year. So it's not possible to do it in the 11 years. Probably. But then it will be too difficult. It will be too hard. Let's see how much. We need 4 more dirt. That's nothing. That's absolutely nothing. There we go. He stamps it, and then our carpenters are going to go ahead and cut out this cladding, and then we are going to go ahead and place more and more. So let's go. More wood is required, right? So that's good that we had that connection. And here goes our carpenters off to do their job. Let's check on Huang Di, because he got sent out quite a long time ago, and he's angry. Yeah, he gets angry because you send him out and he's not happy about that. He's a fighting god who doesn't want to fight. He's a pacifist god. I'm going to give him 20 weapons because I don't want a curse to come at this point. We had a lot of curses in terms of drought, and that was quite serious. But now we are a massive producer of food. And although we are slightly less in terms of food, because our let me go ahead and put down one more salt mine, because I think the salt is not enough. Or I know what the issue is. The issue is that these guys are getting food from disparate places, and therefore there is a lot of running that they need to do, and therefore they are not able to complete this round. Alright, no problem. Let's see if I can buy some salt. Yeah, I'll buy some salt. Send it their way. Yeah. Don't need it, but whatever. Why is it filled with clay? Oh, it was set to get clay. Don't accept. Alright, we got this whole place filled with clay. Do we have extra amount of clay mines? We have got 3 and 6. Oh, this one is shut down. Oh boy. Oh yeah, this is a bit dangerous because we might run out of ceramic. No, we have got ceramic over here. Okay, we don't have ceramics here, but I think we'll be able to buy some very soon. And this guy has a little bit of things to still get. Alright. The ceramics were turned off. Let me go ahead and turn the fish off, because yeah, mistakes like this are happening. And Huang Di is joyful, so let me give you some fish. And let's see how quickly we can finish off this tumulus. The moment the tumulus is finished, we are going to win the game. And that's what we are here for. And you're free to decorate as you wish. I do not wish to, but you're free to do so. And let's continue. What do we need right now? We need laborers to push some dirt in. And our laborers are going. I just hope the ceramic holds over here. Yeah, we have 7 ceramics, so it will hold. Because the other guy completely ran out, and yeah, that one was turned off for way too long. So right now we're going to do a pressing of the dirt, And we have all the wood sent out and all the things sent out, so I can even get this one connected if I so wish. So right now all the wood needs to go and the carpenters need to go and break this cladding off, and therefore we would be done. The mission will complete. So we are very close. Let's enjoy this, ladies and gentlemen. We have got all the riches from the cult have now gone ahead and they have been accumulated under this tumulus. This tumulus contains all of the important goodies of these guys. All of our cult members have voluntarily, completely voluntarily, let me pause over here before I do this in case I make any mistake. I don't need this road. So I'm trying to decorate a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. I am doing something which is against my nature, but let's decorate a little bit. Let's get a bit of tasty decorations in, and then we will be able to essentially call it a nice city. It's a nice city. It's a nice cult city, but yeah, cults also like a little bit of grey residential walls. Some grey tasty residential walls. Residential walls all the way over here, or yeah, let it just go. Residential walls over here. I can't block this one because else they will lose contact from there won't be any wall attached. So let me do it over here and here and here, and let's see what it looks like on this side also. Let's get rid of this. Oh no, yeah, we need that because that helps our buildings go up and remain up. So tumulus has been complete. Let's pause the game. Let's pause the game. Ladies and gentlemen, we have now completed the first mission of the Celestial Mandate. Let's get rid of all of this. Let's decorate the city. Then we will go and look at the city, and then we will move to the next mission, which is going to be equally difficult. So let's wall up all around it, create some tasty, nice roads everywhere. Let's complete all the walls so that we don't have unevenness and all that kind of nonsense. Mission is complete. If I press unpause, the issue is that the game might just complete, so I'll have to do it very quickly. Right, so let's go back to decorating and let's put some nice grey walls over here so that there is a way that my dude can come all the way over here. So if you understand, check this out. So we have the palace, we have got, so this is where the guy lives, but he doesn't live over here. I live over here. This is my house, and this administrative city collect taxes. This is also mine. And this is the mint, which makes us a lot of copper coins. All these people have now gone ahead and they're going to throw all of their beautiful things, all the things that they want in life are going to be thrown in to this tumulus, which is going to be surrounded by gardens. And because I can't decorate for the life of me, I am going to throw down gardens. And what we are going to do is put more gardens. And he is going to, so the cult leader is going to stay inside this great palace. So he stays over here, and then this is the temple to Huang, who is our heavenly father. So the cult has now completed its first mission. The first troublesome bend in the road has been crossed. We have gotten down all of our mission objectives. Well, let's put down gardens all over the place. Let them enjoy. Let people go ahead and breathe in, do some exercises if they're so inclined. And let's check out. Yes, we have completed the temple complex. So Heavenly Father's house, the Great Temple, which is my cult leader house, also me, and tumulus, where all the gold and precious objects of our city is kept. 100 trays of fish, because we have done the miracle. We have fed the people in this time of great famine and grave danger. and we have got 4,600 people, more than 4,000 people in our city. We make 45,000 cash, but momentarily we had even gone up to 50,000 cash. This will be it. We are going to win this mission as soon as this month is over, because it always checks at the end of the month. Thank you for sticking around in this first mission, and we are going to see you guys on the second mission. We have got huge amount of trade that we are doing. So let's see, the government is making 50,000 in cash is what we made last year. We have got exports of 3,000. We'll get more because we are going to sell all of these weapons. Our armies are coming back from Lhasa, and we have got everybody subjugated. So Zhongdu is the imperial capital, subjugated by us. Hangzhou, Guangzhou, Langzhou, everybody has been subjugated. Only Lhasa stands. But if we want to continue, you can also go ahead and hit them. And we have 15 years to complete the mission. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we have completed it with 32 months remaining. So whole 3 years, almost 3 years, 36 months to 3 years. And we have won the mission. Let's read the final outro. Father is pleased. I have built a house for him on the banks of the river. A tumulus arises towards the heaven as a statement of our faith. Under its stone feet we crushed our old selves, and we are born anew. In the temple complex, he described a new world and instructed to outline his ideas in the celestial mandate, a book of purity. This book needs to be written and preserved in the coming cycle. My apostles have identified the perfect spot. Distracted by war, the people have forgotten Nuwa and thank me alone for feeding them during famine, just as my father foretold me. He has planned everything out. Our men are everywhere, slashing throats, both in the gilded imperial palaces and in the dark alley. Our enemies are like lost children. For what is death except a passage to our pure world? The work ahead is monumental. One of the 4 cycles has ended. The perfect world has drawn closer. This has been the Strategic Indian, signing out.